iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts,
playlists, and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Well, it's a tale as old as time. Two film stars meet on the set of a movie and their on-screen chemistry spills over into real life. The latest rumoured celebrity couple, and I think they've almost pretty much confirmed it, is Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson, who are co-starring in the Naked Gun reboot. And on the red carpet, on all their interviews, they've been giggly and sweet with each other, all that giddy first falling in love stuff. They were asked about it on a morning show just yesterday.
This was from just 4 minutes ago, all right? And then there's been some red carpet action, but then there's been some other evidence during your press tour. What's the deal here? You're both single right now. There's clearly chemistry on display throughout this film. Are you two an item?
Craig.
What?
Craig.
I don't understand the question.
Pamela,
Craig.
don't lie on
Look, we met. I had never met Pamela before.
I heard.
We met on set, and we discovered we had a lovely, budding chemistry
Yeah.
A connection.
as two actors. And I was like, oh, this is nice. Let's not mold this. Let's just let it breathe. And that's what we did.
So that's what we're doing right now. We're watching the beginning of the breathing of a budding relationship. Okay. Yeah.
I could listen to Liam Neeson read the phone book, seriously, and that's probably how he enticed Pamela Anderson. Let's look at the history of these two. And also at the movie premiere, they both have two sons. All their sons were there. It was almost like everyone's giving permission to this relationship. And this is the new Pamela Anderson. This is the makeup-free Pamela Anderson, the sweet, sunshiny Pamela Anderson. She's been married 4 times, and I'd forgotten her last one was Dan Hayhurst. Who's he?
I don't know. I didn't know she was married a 4th time. I thought Kid Rock was the last one.
She's married 4 times. Liam Neeson tragically lost his wife 16 years ago, Natasha Richardson, in a skiing accident. So I think he's had maybe a couple of flings or something since then. I remember seeing photos of him in magazines with people, but no serious relationship that he's gone public with. So people are actually very happy for them.
Well, that's a good time to shine when you're the widow. That's the...
What do you mean?
Well, it's better than divorcee, the widower, because women go, oh, gee, look at that. That's an instant. You're right in there.
It's a lot of emotional baggage you'd have to deal with because it hasn't been that relationship ended.
Yeah, but there's a lot of women that say, oh, I want to provide succour, and that poor guy is going through this thing.
Yeah. Well, interestingly,
it's better than being a love rat.
I have a theory on if you put all the famous people in the world in a snow globe and shake it up, everyone pairs off eventually. Mm-hmm. These are some of the more unusual pairings that I think are weird. Well, just this week, Katy Perry was having dinner with my boyfriend, Justin Trudeau, in Canada.
Yeah, I saw that.
Having a private dinner and whispering. And I saw someone cynically say she's trying to reinvent and trying to look all sexy and in control after her marriage ended with, or her relationship ended with Orlando Bloom. Justin Trudeau got divorced a number of years ago, and this kind of suits his trope as well. They're both in it for the PR. Who knows? Who knows? That's what people are saying. But what about, Meryl Streep and Martin Short? That's a lovely one. His wife passed away a number of years ago.
Yeah, is this a thing?
They've never confirmed it, but it's been said, and they are very flirtatious with each other. It's believed they are an item.
Yeah.
What about this one? Daryl Hannah is married to Neil Young.
I knew that. I
think I told you that. They met at a protest rally somewhere,
with Jackson
and
Brown?
they are married. She had been with Jackson Brown, but now she's married to Neil Young. The weird one, what about Billy Ray Cyrus and Elizabeth Hurley? No one saw that coming. That's a full snow globe scenario.
Didn't Billy Ray Cyrus just get married to someone else?
Fire Rose or something, an Australian musician. But then since then, this, I think it was over Easter or something.
Was it?
That Billy Ray and Elizabeth Hurley launched their relationship on Instagram. What about Meg Ryan and John Mellencamp?
Yeah, I knew that one.
They're not together anymore. But when Nicole Kidman had been engaged to Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. That was a weird one. There's Lance Armstrong and Ashley Olsen. That's snow globe.
Hang on, Ashley Olsen?
Yeah.
As in an Olsen twin?
As in an Olsen twin. They went out in 2007.
Goodness me.
Yeah, I know. Does anyone ever have relationships with people that aren't celebrities? Does anyone meet Mrs. Kafoops down the street?
Well, maybe, although on that red carpet, when they're kissy on the red carpet, it's like a comfort thing as well. Maybe that's what they were doing.
Who's
you know,
they?
Pamela and
A comfort
Liam.
thing.
Yeah, because they get on the, you look at when Keith and Nicole are on the red carpet. Remember he always kissed her on the red carpet. That's.
Well, it is hard to know what to do with your arms. That's true.
That's what I mean.
You may as well pash because you're feeling
sort of,
physically awkward.
I know, like whenever you and I are on the red carpet, you're like
You cling on like a limpet.
You bring out the mace. I'm not
But
with him.
the world is happy for them, I think.
Sure.
And watch this
I'm happy.
space.
What's the big deal?
Yeah,
I love
we'll
it.
find out more.